Hi, I'm Ted Vernon from South Beach Classics TV show, and I got some pictures here of cars I've had on my show, some of my favorites, and they're cool. I remember this car well. This is a amphicar, meant to drive on the land or the sea. It was a great idea, wasn't a great car, but I tried to buy it from this guy, offered him crazy money, wouldn't sell it, but he took me for a ride in the bay with it, and I had a blast. I'm just yelling out of the car and enjoying myself. It's just so cool. Next one is a 65 Cadillac Convertible that's painted up like the Scarface car. The guy wanted this car. He said I would only buy it from me if I did a Scarface scene with it, and if he liked the way I did it, he'd buy the car. He liked the way I did it, he bought the car. It's a great car, fun car. And here's your John DeLorean special, the DeLorean motor car. You might already recognize this car as John DeLorean's baby, the DeLorean, and they're good, strong cars. They sell well. They're not that difficult to service, and they've gone up steady every year since they've been made. This is a real pretty car. This is a Silver Cloud 3 Rolls Royce. I sold this car to Philip Buchanan. He's an NFL ball player and just a sweetheart of a guy. He fell in love with the car like I did, and he got it. Still has it. You know, it's interesting because when you buy a new car, as soon as you drive off the lot, you've lost 30% of the value. This car goes up every single year. That's what's great about classic cars. They're a great investment. Here's one I did not want to sell. This is a 1960 Cadillac Convertible, pink. It's actually Pelican Puke pink. And Rick Ross is a friend of mine. He's a rapper, and he's very famous, very sweet guy. He's bought probably 20, 30 cars from me. And he came in, I wasn't selling the car, I don't want to sell the car. He said, I want the car. I said, I don't want to sell it. He didn't give me a choice. He made me an offer I couldn't refuse, and he bought it. And I was up at his house in North Atlanta, and there it was, sitting at his house. Beautiful car, I still miss it. This one here is a Chrysler Convertible, gorgeous car. This newlywed couple came into my office, and she said she was looking for a car, and I saw this blonde, and I said, you know what? This is the car you want. You don't have to look at anything else. And she looked at the car, she fell in love with the car, and they took it with them when they were there. Beautiful car. And that car, being a convertible, the top goes down, the price goes up. This car goes up every single year, like clockwork. This was a funny deal. This guy had too much money. This guy came in wanting to buy this classic Camaro, but he also wanted a brand new Camaro at the same time. He said, I'll give you the money, get one for me. So I got them both. I followed him home. I wanted to drive the old one, but he made me drive the new one. This is your typical tri-fivee, 55, 56, 57. Just a gorgeous two-door car. And as soon as I get these, they're gone. They sell so well. And I didn't have to sell them. He sold himself. This is a Pelican Puke pink Jeep. It's ugly. I bought it from a guy for almost nothing. It was the last vestige of his marriage, and he didn't want to have it anymore. So he brought it to me. I made him a silly offer, and he took it. And I've had it about 3 or 4 times. He keeps coming back to me. But it's a good car. Just the color is a little funky. Here's one of my favorites. This is basically the first car I ever had. Was a Nash Metropolitan. I had a convertible, yellow and white. I have a soft spot for these. Nash is it has an English motor, and the body is American. One of my soft spots is for these cars, because first car. These are some of the best cars I've had on my show, and I'm looking forward to the new season. We're going to have more great cars and more great deals, and it's just, you never know what's going to come into my store. I love it. The clients are great, and just having fun.